watching the station covering all of the DMV. DC News Now continues.
Now, although we did see more cloud cover yesterday and also some rain showers, we were able to warm things up, especially back out towards some of our western zones. We did see a high of 81 in Kaiser. For DC, we saw a high of 74, but it was a little bit cooler closer towards Annapolis and Lexington Park, upper 60s to low 70s yesterday afternoon. That system that did bring us the rain chances yesterday is continuing to move its way off towards our east. That will also be taking the clouds with it as well. So we'll continue to notice more of that sunshine developing later on today. And with that, that will allow those temperatures to warm up a little bit higher than what we saw yesterday. Radar is all clear, but visibility, it is low for some. We are seeing some patchy fog in the wake of yesterday's system. Down to about 2 miles in Frederick, less than that in Westminster, about 7 now in Cumberland, down about a mile over towards Kaiser. So some areas are seeing that low visibility because of that fog out there this morning. That will eventually lift out over the next couple of hours. Current temperatures, those are starting off in the 50s and 60s. Currently 60 in Hagerstown, as well as lower 60s Lexington Park, but elsewhere we're really starting off into those mid to upper 50s at this point. So overall, what are we tracking here in the Weather Center? Some clouds, patchy fog this morning, but more sunshine today. We do have some more rain chances, though, to round out the work week. That is for tomorrow. And then we're dry this weekend, but a little bit cooler for the second half of the weekend. More details to that 7-day in just a little bit. I do want to talk about futurecast, though. Through the day today, we will see much of that cloud cover continuing to exit, especially back out towards our western areas. That's where we really break out in that sunshine. A little bit more of the clouds closer to the coastline there. We'll see those highs varying to the upper 70s. Couldn't even see a few areas reach near 80 as we head farther south. By 8 p.m. this evening, we start to notice those winds shifting to mainly out of the east-northeast, especially closer towards our eastern areas. And then eventually, most of the region will see that easterly wind, more clouds fill in, and then we do see that threat for a few rain chances as they move through as we look ahead towards your Friday morning and into Friday afternoon. So we're looking at also some slightly cooler temperatures as we look ahead towards the end of the week as well. So we go from those high temperatures today, varying into the 70s for most areas. We're going with a high of 79 in DC. As we head towards tomorrow, we're looking at upper 60s. So that easterly wind coupled up with the clouds and that chance for rain will cool those temperatures off, though. So not as warm tomorrow. Tomorrow, though, I would say it's seasonably chilly. Typically, we see high temperatures in those upper 60s to right about 70 degrees for this time of the year. So again, highs today will vary depending on location. How about those upper 70s in DC? A few 80s sprinkled down towards our south. Talking about those low to mid 70s, Hagerstown and Frederick, and we're seeing those lower 70s as you head closer to the water there over towards Annapolis. So in terms of that 7-day forecast, though, we go from the upper 60s on Friday, right around 70 on Saturday. Saturday looking pretty good. Sunday, a bit more of the clouds and slightly cooler. Lower 60s for the second half of the weekend. Back in the upper 60s to start off that next work week, but we're low 70s by Tuesday. Chance for some isolated showers as we get towards next Wednesday. Shanika is back with the on-point look at those roadways. How's it looking?